Good morning and welcome to Newsfirst Prime Time Sunrise.
It's a brand new day, it's a brand new month, it's the 1st of October 2014, and incidentally today is World Elders and Children's Day. I'm Joel Outskun, joining you live and direct from the Newsfirst Center here in Colombo. Let's first take a look at this morning's headlines. Today is World Children's and Elders Day. Heavy showers cause flooding in several areas. An increase in the spread of dengue anticipated. And in sports, China leads in the medal table in the 17th Asian Games. Starting off with some weather news this morning, the National Building Research Organization has issued a landslide warning to 5 districts following the inclement weather that is affecting the island. According to the statement issued by the NBRO last evening, all divisional secretariat areas of Matale, Kandy, Norelia and Kekol districts, an area where slopes are available in Kurunegala districts, have been named as landslide prone areas. Meanwhile, the Department of Meteorology forecast showers or thunder showers over the island during the afternoon and night.
Showers or thunder showers will be fairly widespread over the island during the afternoon and night. Heavy fall, more than 100 mm, are also likely at some places in the Savarakamu, central, southern and Ua provinces. Showers will occur in the western and southern coastal areas during the morning too. There may be temporary localized storm winds during the thunder showers. General public is kindly requested to take adequate precautions to minimize the damages caused by lightning activities during the thunder showers. I am Chana Rotrico, duty meteorologist.
Meanwhile, a 3-wheel driver has been killed when a tree fell on his vehicle near the Colombo University last night. According to the police, the 3-wheeler driver who was admitted to the Colombo National Hospital with severe injuries succumbed to his injuries. The accident had taken place at around 9 last night. The victim had been identified as a 48-year-old resident of the Bangaragam area. A van was also damaged in the incident. Meanwhile, water levels in reservoirs near hydropower plants has increased by 50%. General Manager of the CEB, Senajit Dasanayaka, said that by yesterday, 27% of the total power generation was generated by hydropower. Our correspondent said that many lowline areas in the Vilgoda area in Kurunegala have submerged due to the overflowing of the Vilgoda Canal. The Ministry of Health says that there's a high possibility of the spread of dengue along with the inclement weather experienced over the island. Director of the Epidemiology Unit of the Ministry of Health, Dr. Paba Paliyawadena, said that the public must take necessary precautions in order to curb the spread of the disease.
So far, 35 dengue patients have been reported from several districts. Majority of these patients have been reported from the western province. However, with the commencement of monsoon rains, there's a tendency for an increase in the spread of dengue. We experienced a similar situation last year. Therefore, we remind the public to clean their surroundings and destroy environments conducive for the spread of dengue mosquitoes.
Today is World Children's Day. The national event in view of the World's Children's Day will be celebrated today under the theme Protect Us with Love. However, many incidents where lives of children were at risk were reported in the recent past. Kidnapping, abuses and murders are certain incidents where those were certain unpleasant incidents. We contacted the chairperson of the National Child Protection Authority, Attorney at Law Anoma Disanayaka, to know more about the situation faced by the children.
We are worried about the 10% situation of the children, because the elders, the family, are the responsibility to protect their children more than anybody else. But they are not. They don't act according to their responsibility, and they don't want to take their responsibility sometimes. But it is a challenge what we have in the society, and we want all the elders, everybody who gets connected with the children during the day, and the whole society to love, protect, and be an example.
The University Grants Commission states that registration of students for university entrance for the year 2013 will commence this week. Chairman of the UGC, Professor Shanika Himburagama, stated that if students do not register with their relevant university on the given days, measures will be taken to register other students instead.
Registration letters have been sent out to students who have qualified to enter university. Letters have been sent out to students who will be enrolling in science faculties, medical faculties and engineering faculties. We have also prepared letters to be sent out to students who have qualified to enter management and art faculties as well. In this letter, we have informed students as to what university they have been selected, including the faculty, and when to register. They should go to their relevant university and register on the given date. Students who fail to register on the given date will be considered as students who do not wish to enter this university. If the students are having any difficulty in registering, they should inform the university of the UGC so we can give an opportunity to other students to enter university and fill these vacancies after the relevant university has informed the UGC.
According to Sri Lanka media rights groups, police had stopped an online journalist association from holding a workshop on ethics and digital security at the weekend, the fourth disruption of media gatherings since May. Reuters reports the Action Committee for Media Freedom, an umbrella organization of media rights groups, as saying that police officers threatened the owner of the resort where the workshop was to be held in Negombo, warning of dire consequences if they allowed the workshop to take place. Police denied making any threats in connection with the weekend's workshop, which is organized by the Professional Web Journalist Association. The news comes amid increasing international pressure for Sri Lanka to cooperate with a UN probe into allegations of human rights violations in the country. China is still in the lead in the medals table of the 17th Asian Games, which is currently underway in Incheon, South Korea. China is in the lead with 126 gold medals and a total of 268 medals overall. The host nation, South Korea, is next in line with 54 gold medals. Japan is in third place in the medals table with 37 gold medals. In more sports news this morning, authorities say that US Olympic swimmer Michael Phelps has been arrested for driving under the influence. Police in Baltimore, Maryland said he was stopped for speeding after being caught going 84 kilometers in a 45 kilometers per hour zone early on Tuesday morning. Mr. Phelps was cooperative but failed a series of standard field sobriety tests. Traffic police said in a statement he was charged and released. The most decorated Olympian ever with 22 medals later apologized on Twitter. He said, quote, "I understand the severity of my actions and take full responsibility. I know these words may not mean much right now, but I'm deeply sorry to everyone I have let down," unquote. Mr. Phelps, aged 28, retired after winning his 22nd Olympic medal at the London Games in 2012 but came out of retirement earlier this year. The Maryland Transportation Authority said Mr. Phelps was driving a white four-wheel drive in Fort McHenry Tunnel in Baltimore when his vehicle was caught on police radar at 1:40 local time. Police said he was caught, arrested and charged with DUI, which means drinking under the influence, excessive speed and crossing double lines, unquote. The statement said Mr. Phelps was cooperative throughout the process and was released after being charged. Mr. Phelps, who is from Baltimore County, was previously charged for driving under the influence in Maryland in 2004. He pleaded guilty to driving while impaired in exchange for 18 months probation. Well, that's a wrap up Primetime Sunrise for today. It was an absolute pleasure having you with us this morning. I'm Joel Outskun. Have yourself a great day ahead.
Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.